What is up, YouTube? So I wanted to do a video talking about something I think that is becoming common nowadays with the rise of retro gaming, inflation, everything like that. But there's actually gamer stores closing down. And when I specifically say gamers, I don't necessarily mean Gamers the store, but the video that I'm doing right now is actually about Gamers the store. So now where I live in Iowa, we have, up in northwest Iowa, we have a bigger city called Sioux City, and some of you are familiar with it. It's kind of one of the bigger cities in Iowa. But there was a recent article, probably from about a month or so ago, that was talking about how their local gamer stores have been closing down. And one of the big issues with this is obviously, I think, is the prices. So they are marking stuff up to ridiculously high prices because of all the overhead costs they have. And in the end, it killed them. So we have another store in Sioux City called The Wolves. Now they are more of a nice hole in the wall, go and hang out and talk retro stuff. And also not only do they have games, but they have collectibles. They have all this cool stuff. And they have good prices. And guess what, guys? They are not closing down. They are staying fluent. They have been going for years. They are doing the customers right, but you have these places like Gamers that are almost like a physical DK Oldies. Now, when I went, my one experience with them going in is I went over to the retro section and I checked it out, and they had some games in there. I'm like, yes, and I started looking at prices, and I'm pulling my phone out and checking price charting and stuff like that, and I'm just blown away by how overpriced it was. Like, they had a loose copy of Toe Jam and Earl going for like $80 and stuff like that. I think they had Super Mario Brothers on the NES, the single, not with Duck Hunt and stuff like that, just by itself, and they had it up to $60. And when I asked why so much, they said it's because it's rare. But if you look on Macari, you look on all these other pages and stuff, it's not really that uncommon. And so what we're going to do is we're going to check out the article today just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. So let me pull it on up. So Gamers in downtown Sioux City announces closure. The Siouxlanders may not have very long to visit Gamers in downtown Sioux City. It was announced on Monday that all locations will be closing permanently. According to the post on the Gamers Facebook page, the owners have reluctantly decided to close. The announcement came less than a year after the doors to the location downtown opened. So they had been moving around from location to location in Sioux City because of they kept trying to find these good spots, and I'm guessing it wasn't working. Although it's tough news, we want to thank our local gaming communities for all the awesome support over the years, the post read. As a thank you, all locations have a liquidation sale for each location in Iowa and Nebraska. You want to thank your local gaming community? Maybe you shouldn't have been charging so high of prices, guys. So I have their website right here. They obviously have, let's see here, talks of the closing liquidation sale, 20% off of everything. So they have a 20% off sale going on. Now, by looking at their website, they have a pretty cool website, I'm not going to lie. It's very awesome looking, very innovative and stuff like that. And whenever you went into their stores, they were really cool looking. And I mean, it was like a GameStop where they had the statues, they had the posters, they had a lot of the cool stuff there. But like I said, their prices was freaking ridiculous. And every time I went into the one in I know of in Sioux City, they always had a bunch of people just hanging out in there, not playing games, not buying stuff. It was almost like the dude that was working, his best friends would just come there and hang out all the time, which is all right in my opinion for the most part. But to your normal person going in there, that looks very unprofessional. So a lot of what I thought was cool though that they did have was I don't know if they list it here or not, but I remember them having like a party zone where you could bring in, or you can have a party. They had these systems hooked up, and then you could almost like LAN party and play with each other online and stuff like that. So that was actually kind of cool thing to see. But we're gonna just kind of check out the pricing on some of this stuff. So we're gonna go to the games, and I want to see. supposedly with all this sale going on, let's pull up some NES games and see what they have marked as. Okay, even their website seems to not be working right. I click on NES games, and it starts it's not even pulling anything up. So either their website does not work anymore, or they don't sell games online anymore. Yeah, we literally have in the top here, you can't see it because of the tab, but it says page not found. So let's check some of the other pages out. So they're still trying to sell their yearly memberships. They're probably need a console or thing repaired. Okay. So they're offering PC repair, video game disc repair, booking repair. So I mean, that's cool stuff to have. But okay, here's shop online. Shop online doesn't even pull anything up. It just, what are the best football games? Where to find old retro games? What is going on here? Okay. So maybe they don't even sell their stuff online anymore. Yeah, because everyone I pick up on is not even loading. So is there liquidation sale? Is that all just for? It must just be for in their store now. Wow. If I pull up their blog, maybe they have something. September 4th again. Do we have a Facebook page? I don't even know. Let's just pull up this. We'll just... So going by what I was talking about earlier, guys, this is kind of what happens to these physical stores if they have the DK Oldies price range, and they have that kind of mentality to do this stuff. Is you're gonna close down because you're not gonna get very much support. I have not been in there for a few years because the location that I was aware of before got moved. It's unfortunate to see this go because, like I said, it did have a decent atmosphere. It had a bunch of games. I've seen them sharing stuff on Facebook, but their pricing was just ridiculous, and they were really playing the market. And I know you have to do that because you're a business. You have to make money. But I don't know. It's still sad to see a gaming store close. I would hate to say that, yes, they have 20% off liquidation sales going on, but to me, it's still probably outrageously priced. But yeah, I got to go with that just by saying that it just sucks to see a store close. I really hate to see that, but it's going to happen. I want you guys to comment below if you've been seeing this trend popping up. If you've been having any local game stores like this themselves close down due to overpricing, no overhead, stuff like that. Now, like I said, they wanted to thank the gaming community for supporting them over the years, and I had purchased something from there. I don't know if I still have it. So I did find one thing from them that was not outrageously priced. Sorry, I'm wearing pajama pants, but it was a copy of Super C Boxed. I think I paid $30 for it, which wasn't bad. The game itself is in good shape, if I can get it out. Now, it doesn't have anything else in there, I believe. Oh, it's got a foam piece. But the game itself is in amazing condition. The box is really beat up and stuff like that, but for the most part, it's not bad. And like I said, I think at the time I might have paid $30 for it, which I was surprised because, like I said, they had Toe Jam and Earl so expensive. They had some other stuff so super expensive. Why did they have this marked down so low? So that's why I purchased it. It was probably one of the lowest things there, and I went in there and I wanted to get some retro gaming stuff. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I'm sorry to see gamers go, but it's like I said, it's part of business, guys. Like I said, maybe if you would have had better pricing in the end, or like I said, I don't know exactly why you guys are closing, but I'm assuming it's because you didn't make enough money. But let me know below in the comments if you've had a similar thing happening, if you've been noticing stores like that closing around you, and if you have gamer stores like near you. I don't know if this is just a Northwest Iowa thing or what, but we'll just end it on that, guys. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Stay retro, my friends.